What's going on, guys? My name is Matt, I'm Sports Talk, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. Today I have my top 10 wish list, the top 10 things I want to see in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And if you agree with any of these things, leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think. I want to see what your top 10 is. I have a couple more ideas, but that will be in a second video since these are going to be my top 10 ideas in no particular order. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing is the storyline continued. I'd love to see a prequel or some kind of time travel go with our original crew. I'd love to see the OG crew come back. I love the characters the most. The Black Ops 2 characters were alright, but obviously I think most people would agree with this, that the original characters are our bays and our go-tos. I'd love to see the storyline continue some way, shape, or form. Whether or not it continues with a prequel, and I mean, obviously would continue, it would be before all the previous information we've gotten. We see in Origins at the ending cutscene, Sam and Richtofen are playing with the little dolls. Now maybe that could be the little prequel to this whole thing happening, or some kind of time travel. Obviously with the rift in time, there's a lot of ability for this to be any time, at any point in time. This game could take place at any point in time. It could be in the future, it can go back to the past, and we'll get back to that in a minute because that actually goes off of another point I wanted to make. But I think having the original characters would be an awesome idea, and continuing the storyline in some way, shape, or form would be what I'd like to see. Now this next one here is a little bit interesting. You guys might be like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Having linked maps. Now I think it'd be cool. I think the idea they had with Transit, where you can basically go from map to map, mini-map to mini-map, or section to section, was a really cool idea. I just think they didn't execute it very well. So I think that if they could put that in some way, shape, or form, maybe with one of my other ideas, which is campaign mode. I'll spoil it for you now. One of my other wish list items is campaign mode, which I think is going to be a thing. A lot of people seem like it's going to be a thing. It's been rumored a lot. It's been kind of teased almost within the little things we have seen from the poster from GameStop. But I think having linked maps would be an awesome idea. Basically, you have a bunch of different maps that are released during DLC time, obviously. But once you beat one map Easter egg, you can actually link it or teleport to another map. Now this will be very difficult to do for Treyarch. It'd be a lot of content to actually have to load up when you load up the game. But I think having something like that would be pretty cool. Just an idea I had. It probably won't happen. It probably will never happen. But I think it'd be really awesome if you could travel. Say, hey, look, we're playing, for example, we're playing Moon right now, and we want to go to Shangri-La real quick. We can go to this teleporter after we've completed the Easter egg and teleport to Shangri-La. I think that'd be really awesome, and having this instead of having to start up a new game and start up a new map, I think it'd be cool to be able to transfer into a new map and bring all the old zombies from the previous map that you were in into that new map. Now I know this doesn't seem very feasible, but I think it'd be an awesome idea, and let me know what you guys think about that idea in the comments below. The next thing, the third thing, would be an upgraded pack-a-punch system. Obviously, we saw an upgraded pack-a-punch system in Black Ops 2, but I don't think it was very advanced. I want to see even more. I want to see a more weapon variants. I want to see, basically, you have your different camos and your different scopes, but I think it'd be cool to actually change the gun itself, increase the rate of fire, increase the damage. I like the mark system that they have in Exo Zombies. I really do, except I think Mark 20 is too many marks. I think that's ridiculous. I think having up to Mark 5 would be plenty, and having each mark system be more and more money each time you upgrade it. Instead of 2,500 points each time, I think it should go from, you know, your standard 2,000, rather 5,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 to 50,000. And once you get that 50,000 upgrade, it'd be a really, really, really powerful upgrade. You'd see actual damage increase for sure. Maybe other different things that incorporate perma-perks and somehow into the gun. But I definitely want to see an advanced pack-a-punch system of some sort. I don't want them to take out the pack-a-punch or make any new upgrade systems, but I want to see the pack-a-punch become more powerful and more useful. Number 4. The campaign mode. Now, there's a lot they can do with this, and I previously hated the idea of a campaign mode. I'm like, campaign mode would ruin zombies. I hate campaign. I want to be able to do my own thing. But to be honest with you, I think having a campaign mode would actually allow for a lot more playability, a lot more customization within zombies. I think having a campaign mode would really bring a whole aspect to the storyline all the aspects. Would bring a new complexity to the storyline that we love. The Easter eggs are great. They really build on the storyline, and they make it flow. But I think having a campaign mode would really explore the storyline even more and go into more detail. And I think Treyarch's done a great job with the storyline so far. I think they'd be really awesome if they made a campaign mode, and I do think there will be some type of campaign mode in Black Ops 3. So I think that's going to be a check off on my wish list. Just the question is how the campaign mode would work. I don't want to see them go and completely just do a campaign mode only, where you have to play through the campaign to actually play zombies. I want to see the standard survival, and also for people who love the storyline and Easter eggs like me, we'll have a campaign mode to play through and explore in that as well. The next thing is the number 5 slot is perks, or perk 2.0. Similar to the Pack-a-Punch system, I want to see an upgraded perk system. Whether or not that means more perks, I would love to see new perks, although at this point I'm really questioning how many more new perks they can make. There's so many perks already, but I'd love to see custom perks to just that map. So like this map, I'm Buried. Vulture is exclusive to Buried, and I think that's an awesome idea where you have specific maps have exclusive perks to that map. So that'd be cool. And I also want to see perk 2.0 where we saw you had double tap 2, stuff like that, where it's basically the next generation of that perk, making it even more powerful. I think that'd be a great idea to bring into Black Ops 3 Zombies. The next thing here, as you saw there for a second, Ray Gun Mark III. Now I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say the Ray Gun Mark III is definitely, I'm going to say 99% sure it's going to be coming to Black Ops 3. I just have a gut feeling they're going to continue the ray gun. It's a fan favorite. It's a great gun. I think making a Mark III is going to happen, and it'd be funny because if you do implement the Mark system where you have the upgraded weapon system in Marks up to Mark 5, it'd be confusing with the Mark III ray gun since it's already starting out at Mark III. I don't know how that would work, but that would obviously conflict, but I think Ray Gun Mark III would be a definite yes for Black Ops 3 Zombies. Let me know if you guys want to see a ray gun, a newer ray gun, return into Black Ops 3 Zombies. And the next one here is really important to me. Eerie zombie feels. Now what I mean by that is to have more of a scary map. You can see right here in Buried. Buried was very lively. It was very fun. Shangri-La was another one that's like very colorful and fun. I love that, but I would love to see 1 or 2 maps return to that very creepy, scary, on edge, dark feel of zombies, where Doris, what else was Kino, I guess. I don't really like Kino too much, but I think Doris was a really good example of that real Nazi zombie feel, scary, dark, eerie, creepy, on edge, all kinds of, like, I want to be scared. I want to shit my pants when I play this game. So that is definitely what I want to see for at least 1 or 2 of the maps, is an eerie zombie map, bringing those back. If not, all the maps be creepy and, dark feel like that. Now this next one I think is probably the best and most needed, or it would really change the game, wish list item, and it's 6-player compatibility, or capability. And I don't want to see 8 players. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to do 8 players or more than 4 players. I think 6 players is perfect. I think 8 players we saw with Grief is just too much, and I don't want to see it in Grief. I want to see survival. I'm talking survival, 6-player, regular zombies with up to 6 players in it. Now, I think this is doable for Treyarch. I think it's definitely doable. It would obviously change the dynamic of the game a lot, and I think that's going to be something that it needs to balance out for sure. But I think having 6 players would be a lot better than 4 players. It allows more people to get in the game, and I know for me, with open lobbies and subscribers and stuff like that, it'd be a lot of fun to do as well. So I think 6 players is the happy medium. 8 players would be too much, I think, as you guys know. If you played Transit, the 8-player glitch, I never played it personally, but I know that if other people have played it, it was just kind of hectic. That map it probably worked on, but other maps, smaller maps, wouldn't work on as well. So I think 6 players is a good happy medium, and I think having more than 4 players would be awesome if it's a possibility. The next thing, and probably another one that a lot of people want, is remastered maps. Now, there's not a lot of maps I'd like to see come back. I think 2 of the ones that I would want to see come back for the next-gen consoles would be Doris and Shin Onuma. Those are 2 of my favorite ones from the original game, from World at War. But any other maps you guys think you guys would want to see remastered coming back to Black Ops 3, leave in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys think about that. I don't want to see them do all the maps remastered because that means they'd be taking away time from actually making new content, which I'd rather see more than remastered maps. I'd rather see new content and new ideas come out. But I think remastered maps would be an awesome idea. And Doris and Shin Onuma would be my 2. If I had to pick 2, those are the 2s I would pick for sure. The last thing here is kind of just a free-for-all wild card. It's not really going to happen. I doubt it's going to happen anytime soon, but I think it'd be an awesome idea if they found a way to do dedicated servers or find a way to make people from all over the world have better connection. Because I know when I play with guys like Waffles and Dave the Rave, those guys are in the UK, and then I play with guys like Lonely Mailbox, who's out on the West Coast. We have people from all over the world. We have people from all the way from the West Coast to UK, which is a huge time difference. It's a huge distance, and the connection with that is always terrible, and it makes it hard to play with everyone. So I think finding a way to make that connection better and allow all different zombie players from all over the world connect to each other and play on a better connection scale would be really, really awesome. I don't really know how to implement this because dedicated servers are not going to happen for console anytime soon, I don't think. So for console players, we're going to have to just struggle through it. The struggle bus will continue on, but I think it'd be a really awesome thing to have, and it's on my wish list, and it always will be, but I doubt it'll come in Black Ops 3. So that's my wish list, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If we could do 1,000 likes, that'd be great. Share this with your friends. Let them see what they think compared to my ideas. If you guys have any disagreements or any agreements, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you guys would like to see, if I missed anything on here, and I'd love to read your comments. I can't wait till Black Ops 3 comes out. Zombies is going to be absolutely epic. I know that for sure, whether or not any of these things are in it. And we'll see you guys all next time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new. And again, go ahead and like the video if you guys enjoyed the content. See you guys later. Peace.